I'm sure you've heard the term fractional executive or fractional management recently. It's become a trend in the last few years, and there's a good reason why. I'm Max Bowmore from Leaper, and I want to take a few minutes and possibly change the way you look at hiring and managing your business, the fractional executive trend, why it's so big right now, and why companies should take advantage of it. First of all, what is a fractional executive? Fractional executives, or part-time executives, are professionals who are experienced leaders who work for multiple companies on a part-time or project basis, rather than being full-time employees of a single organization. Now, why did it become so common in the last few years? Let's break it down into four main reasons. One, remote work access to talent. Even though remote work was a thing before, it's become a standard during the pandemic. This has created many changes, but also opportunities. Companies can now gain access to top talent that might otherwise be out of reach due to budget constraints or location. As most fractional managers work remotely, businesses are now able to access much more talented people than what's in their geographic location alone. Two, change in the way talent looks at work. People just don't want to work like they did 10 to 20 years ago. The world has changed, and so are the younger generation of leaders. I'm sure that you feel it in your business as well. Top talent that are not excited at working in one place or for one boss get to split their expertise between a few companies and still make a decent living. Honestly, it's a win-win situation. The businesses get a talented manager for an affordable price, while the executives still feel challenged but much more comfortable with their work-life balance. Three, it's cost-effective. Especially in times like these, where we experience economic uncertainties, and after events like the global financial crisis and the COVID-19 pandemic, hiring a fractional executive can be a more cost-effective way of hiring. Companies that may not have the resources to afford a full-time executive can access top-tier talent and expertise without the expense of a full-time salary, benefits, training, and a long-term commitment. A fractional executive will usually cost 30 to 50% of a full-time hire while bringing in the same value. This will, of course, reduce risk. Companies can minimize the risk associated with a full-time hire, such as potential mismatches in skill sets or cultural fit. And number four, flexibility and scalability. These executives provide flexibility in terms of engagement. Companies can engage them for a specific project, duration, or to address immediate needs without committing to a long-term employment contract. Fractional executives also allow companies to scale their leadership needs up or down as required without the complexities of hiring and firing full-time employees. Flexible work is on the rise, and both individuals and companies can benefit from it. Engaging fractional executives to solve specific problems or run specific sub-organizations allows companies to quickly expand, experiment, and improve in new areas. These executives are more hands-on than advisors, but efficient enough in their leadership style to make an impact without working the traditional 40-plus hour week. I hope this video has been helpful for you. Leaper prides itself on leading this change and creating better business opportunities for both businesses and professionals. If you'd like to hear more about what we do, feel free to send a message. Thank you so much.